I think it's a good example of there's too much government bureaucracy that's intrinsic within our system anyway, especially in emergency situations. It shouldn't be weeks to do something. You got to cut red tape right away, and it shouldn't have taken the storm because we have our rescue workers there, and it was shifting. They pulled them away for a little bit, then they put them back. I'm glad they made the decision to pull it, and because I think it's good for the search effort, the rescue effort. Mother Nature's going to come in and do it without us, and that would be a disaster because now you have no control on where it goes, and you have further damage to property, further damage to the town, and most importantly, taking more lives. And it had to be a methodical process. They had to take everything step by step. And I liked how they took everything slowly at first because you didn't want that debris area to shift. If you had survivors in there, for every action there's a reaction, and if you move one piece, you could disturb another piece, and I think that this is part of it, part of that process. And I know that people think it was too slow, and maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I'm not an expert, but I do think that the teams that they put together have done a really, really good job. It's been confusing, and it's really heartbreaking for the families involved emotionally, and they're told one thing one day and another thing the other day, and it's tough. But this is a tough process, and it's devastating for everybody. And it's a tight-knit community, and there's a lot of love in this community, though. And that's why my wife and I, when we were trying to find a place in Miami, we picked Surfside because there's so much love in this town. And everybody watches out for each other here. So that deep connection has really brought a deep sorrow in all this. Always these times in life through disasters hopefully brings people together and understand that love is what we're about. Our connection to each other, our connection to nature, connection to your faith, whatever that may be, everything deep goes back to love. And I think this is a time that as a community and as a country, we should take these times and come together and love each other.